Hey friends, good Wednesday evening to you. It's hump day. We just got a couple more days to go till the weekend, and that's always a fun thing to anticipate. I wanted to show you a couple of new journals that I'll have going in the shop later on this evening or the first thing tomorrow, which is Thursday morning. These journals are $42. They're the bigger-ish style journal. I wanted to show you guys, just kind of take you on a quick flip through these. I gotta tell you how much I enjoy making these journals. I can't even explain it. It's sort of like putting together a big jigsaw puzzle, or, you know, trying to solve a crossword, trying to see what papers go together, what looks best together, what is pretty mixed up, just the whole thing of just arranging these flow-ish style journals is just, it makes my heart sing. And I hope that those of you who have purchased them, I hope they make your heart sing as well. This is a $42 journal. Let's get the dimensions on this. This one is 5 by 8. The spine is 2 1/4 inches, so a very, one of those relatively big spines. The spine is finished with an assortment of handmade paper beads. I got into making paper beads last winter and just spent a lot of winter evenings just rolling beads. It's almost like a Zen-ish kind of meditation. All right, let's take a look inside. And of course, this little book features a lot of blue, and I'll also show you what else it features. It's kind of got a music theme going on. I've got a pretty little pocket in the front, along with some washi tape and tags for you to play with. This is a frame, and inside the frame, if you choose to use it like this, it says how far the little candle throws his beams, and that's a quote from Shakespeare. This is put together at the top with a guitar paperclip. You'll see a lot of guitars, a lot of music elements in this little journal. So if you know somebody who's into music or plays music or writes music, then this would be a super sweet journal for a person like that. This is a guitar. This is a little mini book with some music notes on it. These are some planner elements right here, some planner stickers. You know, if you're planning a career in music, then you gotta get stuff done. That's for sure. More small planner stickers over here. I think that's like a Volkswagen and some lips, and those are stickers as well. We have the rock star thing going on here. This is a fold-out element. You can write about faith and family and friends and your dreams. There's a cardboard element here that I have lashed in with some super fun cording, super fun ribbon. And then a thought bubble. This is a little stack of thought bubbles. This is, of course, Elvis, and this says Inspire. And I loved it because it's blue and it is just beautiful. I think this came from, I did a tutorial about clipping coupons and using the images that I found in coupon flyers as, putting them on cards and using them as elements in junk journals and flow journals and things like that. This is another guitar card on the inside here. This is a sticker that says Love of My Life. The second signature says rock and roll. It has a guitar right here. These are ATCs for you to play with, and more papers. This is a sweet little feather. I love this little feather. And a dress form. This is an awesome element. This is pink, and it says fabulous on it. Just a pink card for you to play with. We've got our usual tabs here. More stars. This is textured paper. It feels almost like fabric. Of course, some bling. Places to write your dreams. This is a paper that features, I tell you, I think that's a Stratocaster on there. Some little tie-dye for you. More stars. This is a small skinny book. This is a sticker that says awesome right there. And this third signature starts with a guitar and the words be wonderful. We have some funky psychedelic paper for you to play with, a little sheet of note paper for you to play with. More of the cardstock that features guitars and musical elements. I'd like to thank my friend Judy for giving me all this. She knows that I like music and I'm a former musician, so it's very sweet of her to give me all that. And we've got more guitar stuff. Text pages. Got sheet music, text pages. I love this card. It says Adventure, and it's like a beach element back here. Optimism is positive thinking, light it up. Love that postcard. This is a vintage postcard. I've got one of my sewn journals in here, so you can write down your dreams or hopes or ambitions or your next hit record or whatever you want to do with those. They're fun for you to keep or to give away. This one says, this is a transparency that says Wish Upon a Star, and a couple elements for you to work with back here. Look, an iPod. I still have my iPod, and I love it. This paper says Superstar. We've got washi tape, that is staff paper. It says Rock. Love the heart. And of course, to offset all of that moon, you got to have a little bit of sun. So there are butterfly elements in here. These are ABCs for you to play with. We've got a Brad with a purple. All that purple is just really, really pretty. I really did like that. Secret pocket right here. Goodies for you. A name and address sheet from an old name and address book when we didn't keep things like that in our telephones. More ABCs for you to play with, calendars, some butterflies, and more of the black and silver guitar paper. More elements for you to play with over here. This is a sticker that says Love This Life, and then you've got another, this is backed with the word Rockstar. This is a high heel that says Glamour and Adore. And I think this is the last signature in the book. This is a little sticker that you can paint that says Awesome. A small bag of elements that include vintage stamps, some wooden elements, and tickets. Because you want to sell tickets if you got to be a rock star. This is a beautiful card by the fabulous and wonderful Jennibellie. And I don't have very many of these. Jenny was kind enough to provide me with some of them when I was doing a fundraiser for one of my friends that had cancer. Now here is where you can find Jenny, journalworkshops.neen.com. This is called an art journal page postcard. It is just absolutely so beautiful. More pages for you to write down your song lyrics or song ideas or tour ideas. This is the back of the Jennibellie card. These are some flashcards and playing cards from games. These are more papers for you to play with. This is a little mini book that says Friends on it. Stars and funky paper, skinny books, feathers, and because this was so chunky, I put in another pocket element and just put some small things down in it. Of course, when you order these journals from me, I always give you a cellophane pocket that's just chock full of lots of things for you to play with. And I really enjoy doing that. I love to give away freebies, and it's just, it's fun. I really like to give away freebies. Okay, this next journal is another, let's get out our ruler, Tim Holtz ruler. This is 5 by almost 8. That's why it's 7 3/4 here. It again features one of my handmade homemade buttons. Spine on this book is heavily decorated with different kinds of beads. I've got hematite in here, some Czechoslovakian beads that I've never even seen before. So that's what is on the spine. I did not, when I was binding this book, I felt like I wanted a lot of this to show, a lot of the fabric to show. I just thought it was so pretty. So that's why I did it with embroidery floss and then put the beads on it. So let's go through this one real quick and see what we have. Got washi tape and a pocket for you to play with. This is a frame and an image that's cut from some scrapbook paper. More papers for you to play with, tags and bookmarks. This is an element that says you are free to fly. And this is a card that says best day ever. Some flowers, stickers for you to play with. This is a pressed flower element, and it says I love you right there. It's really hard to see that. And we've got a vintage greeting card for you. A map of the Norfolk area in Virginia. I like using the brochures from the area where I live, and this is still part of the vintage Christmas card. Some planner elements for you. This is a bird from my pal Donna. I love this. She's just sweet. This is an almost full-size sewn book. And you can use it as a journal or as a sketch pad or whatever you want. This, of course, this turned out butterfly heavy, y'all. And it's got a lot of butterfly elements in it. This is a pocket of vintage elements here. So a friend of mine made this. And, of course, some fabric, some handmade paper for you to play with. We've got a little bit of bling and more papers. A tag. I like the way this little pocket came out, kind of like an ode to animals. I have some puppy dog feet stickers here. And this little kitty says love. This is from the Virginia Animal Attraction in Newport News, Virginia. So it does feature sea turtles, and I think that's a wolf and all kinds of stuff. It's a full brochure right there. The signature has a vintage postcard. And I think that is Nickelodeon. Yep, Nickelodeon, an old Nickelodeon postcard. And this is a bookmark and a little thing that says, birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live. Some calendar stickers. More elements for you to play with. This is a full brochure from the Jamestown and Yorktown settlements. More paper, more kitty cat paper, kitty cats and birds. This is an image cut from an old book. Napkin for you to play with. We all love those napkin tissue paper things. And of course some nice bookmarks and tags. This is a receipt from a checkbook. It's a recipe card. This is a handmade envelope with elements for you to play with. I love this. Right here it says dream and has a butterfly on it. More stickers, more papers, more brochures, more elements that I cut from the old magazine. These are old pictures of Indians. Same thing here. I thought that guy looks so forlorn, doesn't he? And a small pocket that has a piece of a photograph in it. I'm very fond of pieces of photographs. So if you guys have old photographs and you want to get rid of them, please send them to me. I can always use them. I can clip out the elements that make it personal and just use the rest of the photograph. I don't have a lot of those. This is a piece of vintage ephemera, and I believe this is from Notre Dame, and it is all in French. So elegant and beautiful. Some ABCs. This is a fold-out element. Paper for you to write on. More cards and papers. Stickers. And I seem to always make a pocket that's kind of devoted to sewing. I don't know why. This one has some buttons, and it also has a dress form and some pattern paper here, and also a tag that came off of some clothing. And of course I have washi taped you in some more fun things to play with. I should have these journals in my store hopefully later today or first thing tomorrow, which is Thursday. So please be on the lookout for them. I want to thank you guys so much for allowing me to express my creativity and to make some art income. And again, we're still helping my son, and he is just doing so good, y'all. He's really healing well, and he has a physical therapy appointment on Friday. And any sales from these journals certainly do help me help him. And I appreciate your support and your kindness, and thank you for allowing me to share my art with you. Y'all have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.